Hello, I feel an inspiration to share a bit about my painting Seed of Enlightenment, which I painted already 3 years ago, but the inspiration just came to share a bit about the symbolism behind this piece. The inspiration for this painting came when I read the book The Map by Colette Baron-Reid, and she describes the archetype of the gentle gardener. The gentle gardener is that aspect of ourselves which, we could say the creative principle of our mind. You might say, but I'm not a really creative person. I don't paint, I don't make music, I'm not so much a creative person. But actually we all are creators. We all create our life, we create our own reality by the thoughts and the feelings and the things that we attract into our lives by our mind. So we are actually all creative beings, but it's just a question: do we consciously create our reality, or do we somehow let our reality be formed by the things that we think and the things that are given by our circumstances? So the gardener really reminds us to be conscious creators. And when I first met my gardener, I was sitting down actually and I was writing into my journal, and I was going on an exploration to meet this character and to explore my inner garden. And so when I was entering my garden, I heard it like in the bushes, and out was coming this character, this like a little older lady with a sun hat and wrinkles in her face and a very cheeky smile, and but very loving and very wise eyes. And so I was engaging her in this conversation, and she was showing me around my inner garden. And we were together exploring all these different aspects of the garden and of my being. First place that she showed me was a field of lavender, and it is this place of relaxation and depth and beauty and harmony, which is very reliable for me, through all the years of meditation and inner practice. But then she was also showing me parts of my garden, where maybe there was some plants just overshadowing other very precious plants. Maybe there was a lot of weeds growing, and the aspects which actually are not so healthy. And we just made a fire, and we burnt and removed all these weeds and just made space for the things that are really important for me. And so this was a very good exploration for me, actually, to see what I really want to focus on in my life, what I really want to nurture, and what I want to grow, and what I want to live more, and to just eliminate those things that are actually harmful or blocking or not good in any way. And so out of this deep conversation and inner journey in this garden came this painting. There is this crystal tree in the back, and it has all these gems inside, and they represent our thoughts. So whatever we focus on with our thought, with our mind, with our feeling, with our emotion, it gets nurtured, and it falls down into the soil, and then it sprouts, and it turns into something. It becomes like a plant, whatever it is. If it's something that we feel is good for us, or it can also be something that's actually not so good for us. And so the gardener asks us, what do we really want to focus on? What are the seeds, the really precious seeds that we want to live more of, and that we want to just live more our potential, in the truest, in the highest sense. What did we come here to live, and what did we come here to do, and how do we want to live our day, and with what energy, how do we want to live? So I want to also share, I've also taken groups on this inner journey to meet their inner gardener, and I feel now also is the time that I want to offer this as an online event. I want to share a journey where you can meet your inner gardener, you can see what he or she looks like, and what are the seeds that you want to grow, that you want to plant in your garden, and what do you want to live more, and what are the things that are blocking you or that are maybe difficult for you to overcome. And with the help of the gentle gardener we can clear the space, and we can come more in touch with our true potential, with your true potential and what you want to live more. And so I will post the link of the event, and I hope you can join us. It will be a fun journey. And if you like the painting, I also, I don't have the original available anymore, but I still have prints, and I have a few different options. So I have it as a paper prints on a little bit glossy paper. It's a 3 size, and it comes nicely packed. You can just put it up like this, or you can frame it nicely. I also have it available as a postcard. Well, it's a little bit bigger size postcard, and it has round edges, and it's white on the background, so you can write a little message for someone or just put it up like this. And I also have it available as a tapestry. It's printed on satin, and it's beautiful fabric. It has holes on the top and on the bottom, so you can put a bamboo stick, for example, or some other wood stick, and you can hang it on a thread. And you can also wash it and iron it, and it just makes a nice atmosphere to have this in a space. And I also have a few more canvas prints. It's printed on canvas, and it's nicely framed, and it's already has a hanging system, so it's ready to hang on the wall. And I have only a few of these left, I think maybe 2 or 3. So if you want one, grab it. You can find it on my website. I will also link it. And so I hope to hear from you. You know, as painters we are a lot alone in our studios, and it's good to be in touch. And I'd just love to hear from you. And I wish you a beautiful day, and maybe see you soon or hear from each other. Much love. Bye.